start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Illinois Fighting Illini now go on offense, and they'll have it for the first time. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality,
And Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Under fire. Slings it downfield. Finds space on the right. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. The give to the left. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. To throw, it's Newton. Finds his big tight end. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Illinois moving it quickly down the field. The give to the back. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
just a simple power play. Power football. Be strong, be big, be physical. Make it a fourth quarter game. Make them feel you. Keep them off balance.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And you just won't see a more effective punt than that, out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Hand off from the shotgun. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Looking to fire. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell.
Breaks into the open. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. The Scarlet Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, they'll run it. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. Trying to pick up a first down. He might want another play. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Scarlet Knights send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. From the gun, the running back has it. Big time play by the defense, he'll lose 4.
How about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the first half, and he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
The screen, he can go. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line, and it'll be 4th down. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. To the air on first down. Here's a heat. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Shakes off the defender. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Thomas. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. There is nothing to gain by kicking it away in this area of the field around midfield. Going for it is wise. And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive. Great place to start for this offense. They go to the ground. Nice move there. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Final play of the quarter coming. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy at second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Moving away from pressure. Gets rid of it. It's incomplete, and we'll change ends of the field now. We've come to the break, and Rutgers is holding the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Right down the middle. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. The Scarlet Knights will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Take the return out of the equation in this rainy weather. Fair catch is signaled for and made. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but they knock it free. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. The run from the shotgun. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Caught over the middle. It's Duck. Touchdown, State University of New Jersey. A great catch and run for 6.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, we've got a final in a game that just wrapped up here in the SEC. Mississippi State made it look easy today, but I promise you, there is nothing easy about a double-digit road win. And a victory like this only confirms there is something special brewing with these Bulldogs. Always interesting to see good SEC teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Fighting Illini facing a 3rd and long to keep this drive alive. Looking downfield, it's Newton. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Quickly to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the quarterback who makes a sure tackle.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
There he goes. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Wants to go up top on first down. It's picked off, and that's number 10.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game, and the ball's slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
They'll move the tight end. He leaves it with his back. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Illinois can be aggressive here on 2nd and short. Rides to the back. Spins away from the defense. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. They have a first down at the 41-yard line. Handoff to the single running back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. The Fighting Illini with options here on 2nd and short. Trying to seal the edge on the right. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction, not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for him.
He'll be stopped short, picks up 1. Facing 4th and 1. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. My goodness, you need those field goals, guys, to cut into that deficit when you're still at 11. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He's going for a big play downfield. He's got it inside the 25. A huge play there as he has it inside the 20 at the 19.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. To the ground with the back. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. They're working that left side. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They are really clicking along. 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. Excellent pass by the back on the option. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
21, Illinois, 3.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So the kick goes out of bounds, and the ball will be placed at the 40 to start this drive. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. These guys have taken some serious lumps in Big Ten play, and I want to see if they've become demoralized.
Yeah, I think you're going to find out a lot about their mental toughness here in this game because at the start of the season, they were hoping to compete in Big Ten play. They've had some bounces not go their way. They've had some guys get injured. And now is the time in this game right here that you can turn it around by getting a win.
And it's hard. Obviously, such a difficult conference. The Big Ten, you got to bring your A game so many times or else you do get beat. You've had some setbacks. Now, how are we going to finish? Now, we've talked about this season. We've talked about what we want to do, and we might not be living up to expectations, but we can control finishing strong.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Sanders. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down. Here comes the hurry up. Back to pass. It's Newton. Wide open downfield. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. You know they'd love to convert this 3rd down after missing a field goal on the last drive. Go straight ahead. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big 3rd down stop by this defense. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half. 4th and goal from the 2. Can they finish this drive? On the ground. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. And the Scarlet Knights are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. They'll immediately call timeout. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking downfield on 1st down. Quickly complete. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Gives it on the option. Got enough for the 1st. Still running at the 40. And he will finally go out of bounds after another big gain, and they are absolutely gashing them with this running game. Wants to throw on 1st down. He makes the grab. And you make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there today in Piscataway. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the birthplace of college football.
The Illinois offense returns to the field. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
Got it in the middle. It's Ross. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. Scanning the field, it's Newton. Got his man. At the 40, there he goes. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Off play action on first down. Fires to the big fella. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Throws to the wideout. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short. Power football with the run. Turning it on! Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Little over anxious, out of the stands early, and it's a false start.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense lining up for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback on the move, still looking. He's got him wide open. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. Trying to barrel in. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Now on second and goal. They're going to run it. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
He's not even going to make it back to the line of scrimmage as the defense gets big-time penetration. 4th down and goal from the 3. The playbook is pretty much wide open here. They got him. The pressure got home, and the defense makes sure this drive comes up empty. This offense is stuck way back in its own end of the field. Gonna run it. It's Buckley. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. He'll do it himself. Oh, he's got some space. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. Illinois, after that big gainer, might want to see if that works again. Looking to throw, it's Newton. Working that left side now. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on 1st down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Makes the catch. It's Sanders. And they get him down. Illinois needs a big play here on 3rd and long.
Offenses are doing such a great job now with putting so many wide receivers on the field that they get good matchups and they just attack you to make big plays.
Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Probably hope for a little bit more on that one. It'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs, on 1st down finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points, but they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
The Scarlet Knights in the hurry-up. Here's the handoff. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down.
You know, good running backs are the ones that can make things happen in small spaces. That running back there found his lane, he found his crease, and there was no hesitation. He got north right away and was able to make a big-time play.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. And the Scarlet Knights are marching down the field. Wide receiver comes in motion. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. Looking to fire. The short hands. It's Mitchell. Breaks into the open. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stops.
And in this offense, you know, as a quarterback, you're going to get opportunities to put up some pretty big numbers. You've been impressed watching this guy play early this year. With that last pass completion, he's now already over 2,000 yards on the season.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Big guy smells it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They've worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Rutgers! And the stomping has commenced.
Man, this defense has their hands full. They're dealing with a quarterback that is pinpoint accurate, making good decisions, and they're dealing with a wide receiving group that has a lot of speed and some burners on the perimeter. They might want to think about playing some more zone coverage moving forward. That's now 3 passing TDs they've allowed.
28, Illinois, 3.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Finds a little space. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Drop play, quarterback keeps it. And he didn't find a whole lot of running room, and that'll be the final play of the third quarter. Guys, it is Rutgers on top here at the end of the quarter. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So we open the final period with a third down play. Sends it back in motion. To the air, it's Newton. Bringing the heat. He won't have enough for the first down as the defense able to corral him. It'll be fourth down. Trying to convert. Illinois comes to the line. On fourth down, looking for the completion. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. This offense has it with really good field position. Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Duff.
Well, he's putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Trying play action. Throws to the tight end. Intercepted for the 11th time this season. Got some room to run. The 40. He's at the 20. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Illini!
Love to see the defense still fighting hard this late in the game. Great job jumping the route, catching it, takes it back for a touchdown. Not too much time to celebrate, though. You're still trailing in this game. Still got some work to do, but no doubt that play is going to give this defense a little bit more confidence.
Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. From the 22 on 1st and 10. To the air on first down. The quick out. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Got it behind the line. It's Thomas. Touchdown, Rutgers! And the punishment has been extended. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their fourth straight win.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
Instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on fourth downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Oh, he'll keep it on the draw.
And you can tell the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand, and more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but end of the plays, when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well.
Intercepted, big play, stops the drive.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the eye in. Nice job by this D.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. A strike downfield. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw on 1st down. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. That's caught. It's Duck. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. Leaves it with the back. Tough sledding in there. Picks up a couple, but still needs 2 more on 4th down. This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Complete out of the backfield. He'll go out of bounds right at the 23-yard line. The Scarlet Knights have this offense rolling. Smart move to keep it on the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Pocket breaking down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
This defense so far, they've understood the mission. The mission is to get this fast, speedy quarterback on the ground. And they've got to him early, they've got to him often, and most importantly, they continue to get him on the ground and create these negative plays for this offense that creates a big hole for them.
They knock him down right at the 20-yard line. Not enough for the 1st down, but maybe they'll keep the offense on the field. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And it's no good. He missed it. And this will stay a 3-score game at 24.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Looking downfield, it's Newton. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And they can't make the connection on 4th down, and they'll turn it over.
And I get it. That's for pride's sake. This game's over. Like, I know you're down and you try to mount drives, and sometimes you even try to get young guys in the game at this point, but now you're just fighting for pride and just letting them try not to get any more points on the scoreboard.
And the Scarlet Knights want to move quickly. Back to pass on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Benjamin. Got some room headed to the goal line. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Illinois can be aggressive here on 2nd and short. Dropping back, it's Newton. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. They'll try to run for it. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. Makes a catch at the 10. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Going right to work up top. Pulls it in. It's Mitchell.
And this offense continuing to spin the football, man, continuing to add to a great day. They've built this big lead. They've shown you a variety that they can do a lot of really, really good things. And I like it, man. Continue to throw the football. Continue to be who you are. It's the defense's job to stop you.
Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. Complete to the left.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Wants to go up top on first down. Here's the pressure. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
The Scarlet Knights want to pick up the tempo. They'll try to get the first through the air. Catch in the middle. It's Duff. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. And here comes the field goal team. Salt, meet open wound. Oh, and he missed it. No good. They blow the field goal.